Compliments of the new season. How are you guys? I know you've missed me and I've missed you guys. I've missed being on camera, recording, sharing stuff with you guys. So the reason why I haven't been here, I'm sure as you can tell from the title of this video, is because I've been feeling burnt out. I've not been honest with myself about how I was feeling, what I was feeling, and what it was doing to me. I only realized that I was feeling burnt out last week. I was so exhausted. I was tired. I was just not myself for the longest. That is why I wasn't able to record videos, didn't have a social presence. I wasn't going for tennis anymore. I wasn't doing a lot of things that I was used to doing. So because of that, I want to share my experience with burnout and also sharing the symptoms of burnout and a way to get back to normal. Something that just happens when you least expect it because you've been trying to be so productive for the longest. And I see with the way most content creators, or maybe it's only the content that I'm consuming, people are preaching productivity, and no one is talking about resting or explaining that productivity looks different for all of us. It's as if you can't do anything else with your life, and I feel like this then causes other people who have no structure in their life to then feel burnt out. So I'm going to share with you guys the signs of burnout from my experience and also from reading different articles and watching different videos. For me, first of all, I could not easily get out of bed. Normally, my body alarm is like 5 o'clock in the morning or 6. I can easily get up and work out or run or do anything. Now I would wake up around 7:30 or 7 and I had to be at work by 8. Lucky for me, I stay close to work, so I didn't have a problem getting ready and showing up at work. I dreaded waking up. I now had an alarm for 5, 5:05, 5:10, 5:15, 5:20 till 5:30, and then one for 6 o'clock in the morning as well as 7. My mom is the one who was now waking me up. I did not have the energy to wake up. I'll just wake up, go bath, wear my clothes for work, and then just go. I wasn't going for lunch anymore. I wasn't exercising. I was just a zombie, so to say. The other sign is not being able to sleep properly. I would go to sleep, but then I would be partially awake and not resting. Because of this, I would then end up scrolling mindlessly on TikTok, on YouTube. And now because there's the auto scroll, I'll just be like this and then it scrolls by itself, and I'd go for 3 hours without noticing that I've been scrolling the whole time, consuming so much content, but I'm not taking out anything. So I then become mentally congested and it feels like it's a lot of pressure. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm tired from. So these are also the signs that you're mentally burnt out. You're just burnt out and you're mentally exhausted, but you don't realize because you think it's normal to scroll on social media. You think it's normal to sleep late. You think it's normal to just be tired to go to work, and then you can just go at 7. The other sign was mood swings. You don't want to deal with people. You feel you're so irritable. You hate interacting with people. You dread going to social gatherings. I stopped going for tennis. I stopped meeting up with my friends as often. I just wasn't present. I wasn't responding to messages as quickly. I think anyone who knows me knows as soon as you send me a message, I'm definitely going to respond or I'll pick up your call. And now I didn't want to be on a call with anyone. I could not even communicate with people. I just ended up feeling guilty because I didn't understand why I was feeling this way, because I had not been honest with myself. So this was also affecting my friendships. When you decide not to show up because you know the state that you're in, it's as if you don't want to link up. And then when you do show up and you're not present, or you're highly irritable, you snap at people, you get angry, and you're not a good vibe. So now you're wasting people's time and ruining their vibes, and no one wants to chill with someone who's moody, to be honest. So when I started work, I was so excited. I'm sure if you follow me on TikTok, you can see I've started posting outfit checks, get ready with me. I had so many videos of my work outfits. Then I was excited for I think a month or 2. Then everything just went downhill. I stopped posting in the morning. I would post my outfit every single day in the morning. I stopped posting. I stopped recording TikTok. My mom would ask me why I woke up at 5. And I'll be like, because I need to make sure I film a TikTok, but also get ready for work on time. My videos were not pre-recorded. They were recorded that day that I posted. That's how dedicated and excited I was. From my video from the 2nd of January, we're talking about my hair, my lock journey, and how it started. It's been a year now, and this is how long my hair is, and it moves. So I'm excited about that. Basically, when you're burnt out, you don't care about your appearance anymore. You just wake up, dress up, cover yourself, and then show up because you have to, not that you want to. So for me, I was fortunate enough to be surrounded by people who understood that it's okay for me to take a break, because I have people who were like asking me, why are you not posting? Is everything okay? So I didn't say, you know what, maybe beginning of January, that's when I'll post, because at the moment I'm just not motivated, and I don't like to post content that I don't really want out there. It's not something that I just pull out my camera and be like, hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk about friendship. I start going on and on about it because maybe I'm angry at my friend, or I'm really happy because my friend did something for me. I really think about my content. I write stuff down. I think about my experience. Will this help the next person and stuff like that? So people around me understood that I was okay. Like genuinely, I was not depressed or anything. I was just tired. I was just burnt out. So it's good to be the person who's around people and allow them to be. It's so difficult to express that you're tired without people having to say you're lazy or you don't want to take accountability. So my advice is, let us be the ones who create a safe environment for the next person to feel tired, and we help them get back up. Might take a month, might take 2 days, it might take a week, but just be there for the person next to you and ask them if they start acting funny, or if you see that they're not doing what they usually do, ask them if they're okay. Don't rush to judge or push them and say you're not serious about your goals. Take time to ask your friends if they're genuinely okay. If not, do they want to speak to you? Do they want to speak to someone else? Do they want to do anything about it? Or do they just need space? And if people tell you that they need space, please respect what they say, because you have asked them what they want and they've told you that they need space. Give them the space they need. Now I want to talk about what I did to snap out of it. The first thing that I did was take a nap. This was not intentional because it was my body that pushed me to sleep. I felt so energized when I woke up. I was so ready to take on the world. I hadn't slept like that in a while, and that's like over 4 months. Imagine, like I would go to sleep, but I wasn't resting. So when I took this nap, I just passed out, switched off my phone, and went to sleep. When I woke up, my body felt different. I felt so energized. And guess what? The following morning, I went for a jog at 5 a.m. I did my workout, I journaled, I meditated, and I did yoga. Do you see how productive I was the following day? I can't say take a nap because this did not happen intentionally, but that's what helped me. And from then on, I started time management. I had to write down a timetable that would allow me to be productive and relax at the same time, because before I had just been forcing myself to work all the time. The thing that I would advise is, if you're a leader and you feel burnt out, delegate. I understand some of us are perfectionists and we like to do things by ourselves, but sometimes you need to take a step back, and if there are things that need to be done at the end of the day, delegate. My other piece of advice is set boundaries. Make time for joyful moments throughout your day or throughout your week. I really love painting. I love playing tennis. These are things that, okay, if I cannot go play tennis, I can just be in my room, get my painting equipment, and just paint. You can go out for a walk, you can play with your dogs. Just make sure that you also allow the child in you to explore the world, to make it fun. That reminds me, this is a book that I highly recommend. So I got this book. It's called Feel Good Productivity by Ali Abdaal. Ask yourself this. Would this be fun if money wasn't involved, or if I didn't have to impress people? take on the task the way you'd want to do it if it were fun. How would this look if it were fun? So this book has helped me a lot and I'm truly enjoying it. You can get it on Kindle. It's not a sponsored video, but I highly recommend getting this book. You have to make it fun. Give yourself time to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Last but not least, just simply be. Enjoy yourself. Rest if you need to. Sleep if you need to. Read if you need to. Surround yourself with people who understand, or block people if you need to. Just simply be. That's what I can just tell you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on my next one.